The casting director may occasionally find the ideal candidate for the part. On the other hand, individuals in charge of casting are human and are prone to error. Hollywood doesn't always make the best casting choices. Therefore, Reddit has strong ideas about whose casting choices were the most perplexing. Here are the top 10 worst casting choices ever. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Scarlett Johansson as Motoko Kusanagi, Ghost in the Shell 2017. A particular place in the hearts of many anime lovers is Mamoru Oshih's sci-fi masterpiece Ghost in a Shell. Since it is one of the most influential pieces in the history of the medium, the same fans were so horrified when it was revealed that the remake was in the works. When they learned that Scarlett Johansson would be playing an iconic Asian character in the remake of the movie that was primarily about Asian culture. Number 9. Topher Grace as Venom, Spider-Man 3, 2007. One of Spider-Man 3's flaws was the hiring of Topher Grace as Venom. Eddie Brock was always physically intimidating, which made him a good adversary for Spider-Man. Topher, even after becoming Venom, isn't menacing, whereas Tom Hardy's Venom is. Topher comes out as whining at times rather than empathetic. According to Far Out, Topher even disputed his suitability for the role after the studio forced Venom into the film. When the character's actor has reservations about getting cast, it's typically a bad decision to cast them in the first place. Number 8. Tyler Perry as Alex Cross, Alex Cross 2012. Alex Cross is no stranger to the big screen. He is based on the popular book series. In earlier movies, Morgan Freeman played the part with seriousness, but Tyler Perry's 2012 take on the psychologist and police lieutenant couldn't claim the same. Although he doesn't give the worst performance we've ever seen, his overly serious demeanor is so ridiculously terrible that it aches. Of course, having his Madea character follow him also didn't do anything to promote him as an action star. Number 7. Maria Bello as Evelyn O'Connell, The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, 2008. The Mummy franchise comprises some of Brendan Fraser's most successful films, including, shockingly, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Maria Bello played Rachel Weisz in the film. Bello and Fraser's connection felt odd because it wasn't as strong as Weisz's and Fraser's. Bello appeared to be trying too hard to be like her predecessor, which made her performance awkward and out of place. Because Evie is arguably too vital a character to be killed off-screen, more time should have been spent perfecting the screenplay so that Weisz could have stayed on, avoiding the need for a poorly received remake. Number 6. Denise Richards as Dr. Christmas Jones, The World Is Not Enough, 1999. Throughout the history of the franchise, the casting of a Bond girl has always been a contentious issue, but practically everyone can agree that Denise Richards was the worst Bond girl ever. In The World Is Not Enough, she portrayed the most ridiculous nuclear physicist to ever exist. Fans and critics who thought Richards' casting wasn't appropriate in any way disparaged everything she did, from her performance to the way she appeared. Number 5. Russell Crowe as Javert, Les Miserables, 2012. Les Miserables was a well-liked musical by both reviewers and audiences. However, Russell Crowe's performance as Police Inspector Javert appeared to be the film's weakest link. He just can't sing as well as the rest of the cast, particularly in a musical film. When contrasted to stars like Anne Hathaway and Hugh Jackman, it appears that way. Because Crowe's singing isn't up to par with his co-stars, Javert's danger is weakened. In a musical, it's critical to choose an actor who can sing on par with their peers. Number 4. The Whole Cast, The Last Airbender, 2010. Aside from the fact that it severely ruined the story's fun and the visual effects, he made the rash decision to alter the character's ethnicity in the program. This was made worse by acting that can only be described as utterly awful on every level. As if the acting were an entirely foreign language to them, the Avatar actors uncomfortably stumble through each scene and are either numb or overly emotional. Simply put, the disgrace is too much to take. Number 3. Ben Affleck as Batman. Batman vs. Superman 2016. Ben Affleck is renowned for using expressions that are incredibly unnatural, but that he passes off as acting. When Affleck decided to dress as Batman, this bizarre occurrence took on new dimensions. The outcome hurt because it was painfully clear that Affleck was unable to emulate Christian Bale, who had modernized the part. Thankfully, Affleck won't reprise his role as a superhero, and Robert Pattinson will now be responsible for bringing Batman into a new era. Number 2. Jared Leto as the Joker, Suicide Squad 2016. Jared Leto has a lengthy filmography that includes masterpieces such as The Thin Red Line and Fight Club. However, he has failed to persuade most viewers that he is capable of becoming a professional actor. Instead, he's been acting petulantly and calling it method acting. Casting him in an iconic part like the Joker must have been one of the worst decisions in superhero picture history, resulting in a catastrophically bad performance. Furthermore, Leto allegedly terrorized his co-stars on site by giving them dead rodents and used condoms. Number 1. Tom Cruise as Jack Reacher, Jack Reacher 2012. Even though Tom Cruise has acted in a large number of action movies, not every role is a good fit for him. Reacher is intended to be 6 foot 5 inches, but Tom Cruise is just 5 foot 7 inches. It's possible to appear taller than one is by employing specific camera angles and gimmicks, but it's challenging to appear nearly a foot taller. Even though Cruise was a well-known action actor, that doesn't always imply he is cut out for the part. His mannerisms, line delivery, and fighting technique weren't appropriate for the role. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comments section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.